I'm Attorney Taylor King. For years, you've heard us say we'll be on your side, by your side.
I'm Attorney Austin King. At Taylor King Law, we stand by that promise.
And I'm Attorney Maggie King Davis. I'm proud to be a part of a team of dedicated professionals who are prepared
to be on your side and by your side when you need us most.
If you've been injured, contact the Taylor King Law Firm.
And we, and more, will be on your side, by your side.
At Capital Technology Group, we make your technology our priority. Our team of experts can become your outsourced IT department, solving problems even before you know about them. We provide and maintain everything from servers and network infrastructure to printers and digital copiers. As a family business with over 80 years of history in Little Rock, you can trust Capital Technology Group to be your business technology partner. If you're ready to get your IT in order, visit captg.com and sign up for a free consultation.
Owned by OBU alumni, Java Primo is the official coffee house of Ouachita Tiger football. At Java Primo, amazing coffee is just the beginning. Try our great options at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and don't forget about our amazing desserts. Also, shop Java Primo's gift selection 24/7 online at javaprimo.com.
Go Tigers! Go Tigers!
Visit the Ouachita campus store for all your Tiger apparel, merchandise, and gifts. If you need something to wear to show your Tiger pride, stop by the Ouachita campus store on the bottom floor of the Evans Student Center to grab a t-shirt, sweatshirt, polo, or more. If you can't stop by the store on campus, visit us online at bookstore.obu.edu. Make your purchase and we'll send it to you. Support the Tigers by checking out the Ouachita campus store. Go Tigers!
And welcome back to the action here from Sturgis Physical Education Center. Just around 5 minutes before we start play. And you see both teams warming up here. The player to watch on the offense will be Ouachita's Kaylee Thedford. She's 10th in the conference in kills per set, but I mean, you've got to look at Harding as well. For Harding, they've got the 4th and 5th place players in kills per set in the conference. That'll be Ella Drake, transfer from Central Arkansas. Should be a big player up front to watch for the Lady Bisons. Meanwhile, J.C. Lambert as well, 5th in the conference in kills per set and 1st in the conference in hitting percentage. Something big to look for. But, I mean, looking across the board for both of these teams, I honestly could not find a more interesting game to watch on the night. Both of these teams, top of the conference, Harding 1-0 in conference play. They had a win in Searcy against Henderson State on Tuesday night. Meanwhile, Ouachita 2-0 in conference. Had a win against Southern Arkansas last Tuesday and a win against Arkansas Monticello in Monticello on this Tuesday. So both teams, this is Ouachita's conference home opener here from the Sturgis Physical Education Center. I'm Isaac Bourne, for those who do not know. I've been just notified that my audio was off earlier, so welcome, guys, to the SPEC here on Ouachita's campus. Just got back from 2 big soccer games. Ouachita's women's soccer team taking down East Central 2-2 at the 2 o'clock game at Cluck Field. Meanwhile, Ouachita versus Southern Nazarene still going on over at that complex, but going into halftime, I was there, and Southern Naz took a 2-0 lead into halftime. But for that, I'm going to take another quick break before I start off. This game here, as we'll have an awards ceremony prior to the game. But for now, this has been Isaac Bourne. We'll be right back here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
I'm Rex Horn, the Interim Executive Director of the Arkansas Baptist State Convention, and today I'm joined by my friend Dylan, who's an attorney with the Arkansas Baptist Foundation, with an important word for you.
The foundation is here to help you support your Ouachita Tigers. If you'd like to create an estate plan that supports Ouachita and its mission, or learn about other giving opportunities, please contact us using the information below.
I've heard people say Ouachita.
Wichita.
Achita.
Ouachita.
Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Washita.
Washita. Washita.
How would you pronounce it?
Washita.
Washita.
It's Washita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Washita, people. It's Washita.
Washita.
Hello, I'm Brett Rogers, President of Capital Technology Group. You might know us as Capital Business Machines, but our new name represents our growth as one of the state's leaders in business technology. When you've been around for 80 years like we have, you learn a thing or two about change. But what will never change is our commitment to our clients. We're still the same reliable team here to meet all your technology needs. Capital Technology Group is bigger and better than ever before. Learn more at CapTG.
And we're back here on the Washita Sports Digital Network. Starting lineup's about to start, but before that, all of the members of the Washita volleyball team who have reached 1,000 digs tonight are going to be honored. Or 1,000 in any stat category. You saw Emily Adams hit 1,000 out in Warrensburg, Missouri. You've seen Kylie Kisgan hit 1,000 digs. You've seen Courtney Hansen hit 1,000 digs. Just so many of these players hitting these milestones. I mean, obviously, you've got these players that have been playing for so long. I mean, three of these players, you got a junior in Kisgan and 2 seniors in Hansen and Adams. But we'll send it over to Hartzell on the intercom to see what he has to say.
At this time, we ask that you please turn your attention to the court for 3 special presentations. Throughout the course of this season, 3 Tiger volleyball student athletes have reached career milestones. At this time, Washita head coach Allison Frizzell-Kaiser will present volleyballs to our 3 players for their accomplishments. First, we celebrate Riley Brazil for surpassing 1,000 games. Next, we celebrate Courtney Hansen for surpassing 1,000 career digs. And finally, we celebrate Emily Adams for surpassing 1,000 career kills. One more round of applause for the senior Tiger volleyball players. And now, fans, we invite you to please rise if you are able as we honor America and those who serve it with the playing of our national anthem. Ella Drake. Number 8, Maddie Burrow. Number 9, Philomena Clark. Number 12, Raleigh Eason. And number 13, Sophia Noble. And now, the starting lineup for your Washington Tigers. A senior from Cabot, Arkansas, number 4, Haley Fairchild. A junior from Belleville, Illinois, number 7, Kylie Kinskin. A senior from Decatur, Texas, number 9, Riley Brazil. A senior from Jonesboro, Arkansas, number 12, Peyton Church. A junior from Pearland, Texas, number 13, Kaylee Thetford. A junior from Crandall, Texas, number 15, Leah Gardner. And a senior from Arlington, Texas, number 21, Courtney Hanson. The Tigers are led by head coach Allison Patel-Kaiser and assistant coach Daryl Davis.
And there you have it, folks. Ouachita's starting lineup has been given, same for the Bisons. And we are ready to play here from the spec here on Ouachita Baptist University's campus. We've already looked plenty into both of these teams, but another thing that's really interesting to see right now is the exclusion of Emily Adams from the starting lineup for Ouachita. Peyton Church getting the start. Ouachita going for this more defensive strategy. Peyton Church is a defensive specialist. Obviously, you'll have Kylie Kisgan, the libero, get some time. Brazil, an outside hitter, but also has been, like we just saw, got those 1,000 career digs as well. So Frizzell Kaiser really trying to go with a little bit more defense to start. And the name subbing in for Kisgan to start this one is going to be Fairchild. So the starting 6 for Ouachita, Peyton Church, Riley Brazil, and Kylie Kisgan. And then up front, it'll be Leah Gardner, Kaylee Thetford, and Courtney Hanson. For Harding, it'll be number 12, Raleigh Eason, number 7, Ella Drake, and number 2, Olivia Weeder. And then out back for the Lady Bisons, it'll be number 8, Maddie Burrow, number 1, Avery Stanfill, and number 4, Carter Fouch. And here's the opening serve for the Lady Bisons. Stanfill will start. Hanson, she's going to give it up to Thetford. And that one's going to bounce off the block and down. Ouachita strikes first and quickly, and here comes Emily Adams. Church, she'll notch her first start of the season, but Emily Adams quickly will sub in as Ouachita now the typical 3 for that front unit. Weeder going to give it up, and that attack is going to go wide. Raleigh Eason, the sophomore out of Orange Park, Florida. Ouachita, they go up 2-0 to start. Hanson on the serve. Weeder looking for Drake. Back to Drake for Weeder. Off the hands, Courtney Hanson on the dig, and just miscommunication by the Tigers. Leah Gardner hit it away from Kisgan, and so now Harding will get their first strike of the game. Sophomore from Sewanee, Georgia, Maddie Burrow, the libero for the Lady Bisons, will serve. Hanson going to give it up to Gardner. And number 2 in the conference in hitting percentage, and that's exactly why. The strength on the swing for Leah Gardner is going to put it down, and the Tigers are up to 3 now. Substitutions for Ouachita coming in for Thetford is number 24, Savannah Whitaker. Weeder and Philomeno Klotz. She's going to put that one down for her first score of the game. Substitutions for the Lady Bisons. Coming in for Fouch is number 16, JC Lambert. And Lambert, she is number 1 in the conference in hitting percentage on the season, hitting just around .396. Whitaker on the dig. Hansen going to give it up to Gardner, and Leah Gardner, she's 2 for 2 on the night. Give Leah Gardner 2 kills, and that's going to lead to her going to the serve now. Weeder. And the Klotz attack is dug nicely. And Harding, they got another chance. That one's going to go out for Lambert. And Ouachita, they've got 5 now. Take a quick 3-point lead. Leah Gardner, she'll serve again. Weeder finds Drake and right back down. Emily Adams with the strength on the block. This Ouachita attack so far not stifled in the least by Harding's incredible attacking on the season so far. Weeder, she's going to get a chance. Gives it up to Lambert. Nice dig by Hansen. And Ouachita, they'll stay alive. Courtney Hansen going to give it up to Adams for the free shot. Weeder the chance here. And nice try on the dig by Gardner, but Harding, they're going to strike for their 3rd point of the game. Substitutions for the Lady Bisons coming in, number 11, sophomore Josie Bishop. Native of the Colony, Texas. Now here's Ella Drake on the serve. Hansen, she's going to find Adams. Weeder. Kisgan's going to set up Brazil. And Brazil nicely hit off the block and finds the floor. Substitutions now for the Tigers. Now here's Peyton Church. Nice dig that time by the Lady Bisons. Church doesn't put a hand on it, and so that's going to go another one for Ouachita. Got to give the credit though to Maddie Burrow, able to get under it on the dig, just her team unable to respond from it. Here's Church, the native of Jonesboro. Weeder. She had Klotz, but Ouachita nicely dug. Brazil. The swing just goes too far past the inside mark. Now up to serve number 6. It'll be Mallory Wayand. Whitaker on the dig, but looked like there that she thought Kisgan was going to go after it, and so not enough strength there to get it back up. Wayand, she'll go again. Tigers lead 8-5. Whitaker on the dig. Hansen, she's going to give it up to Brazil. And again, nice projection that time off the block. Brazil's been very good at attacking this Lady Bison blocking attack so far. Brazil off that. Weeder nicely will give it back to her team. Now Hansen up to Fairchild, and Haley Fairchild. That's her first kill of the game from that middle blocker position. Tigers doubling the Lady Bison score right now, 10-5. Wayand on the dig, Weeder. Nice attack by Bishop, nicely dug by Ouachita though. And the Ouachita block is gonna send it back. Free shot for the Tigers, Hansen, she's gonna give it up to Fairchild. And that time, just miscue, and they give up the easy free shot. Brazil watches it go past, and it's gonna go past that back line. Tigers, they've started this one off hot. Brazil on the serve. And Thedford They give it back to her, and that's the biggest mistake. She'll send it right back down and out off Harding's hands, and that's going to force a timeout for head coach Meredith Fear. We'll take one as well. Ouachita leads 12-5 going into the break here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
I'm attorney Taylor King. For years, you've heard us say we'll be on your side, by your side.
I'm attorney Austin King. At Taylor King Law, we stand by that promise.
And I'm attorney Maggie King Davis. I'm proud to be a part of a team of dedicated professionals who are prepared
to be on your side and by your side when you need us most.
If you've been injured, contact the Taylor King Law Firm.
And we, and more, will be on your side, by your side.
I've heard people say, Ouachita.
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 Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
Ouachita. Ouachita.
How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Action continuing here from the Sturgis Physical Education Center. Tigers lead 12-5. They forced a Harding timeout going into the break. And so we'll see what the Lady Bisons come with out of this timeout. Head coach Meredith Fear in her 13th season with Harding. Hanson going to give it up to Thedford. Nice dig that time by the Lady Bisons, and they'll stay alive. Brazil, she's going to set up Thedford. Good chance here. Weeder going to give it up. Blocked back down. Harding, they're going to go back. Hanson to Fairchild, looking for that back corner. Nice dig by Wayan. And Brazil can't get the right angle on it. And that one's going to go down as a kill for Lambert. Now substitutions now for the Bisons. Coming in number 4, Carter Fucci. Fouch. Hanson to Fairchild. And now Harding finding themselves on their own 2-0 score run. 12-7 is the lead. And Thedford's attack is blocked. They're going to give it back to her though. Blocked again. Hanson back to Thedford over the block, and she knows what to do with it. They say third time's the charm. Fairchild will go out, coming in for her, Leah Gardner. Gardner 2 for 2 on her swings this evening. That middle blocker position has been a beacon of efficiency this season for the Tigers. And Kisgan, she'll notch her first service ace of the game. First of the game for either team. Kisgan, left hand serve again. Nice dig by Burrow. And Church keeps it alive. What a nice right hand that time to find the ball. Kisgan dig, Hanson set, and Gardner kill. She's 3 for 3 on the evening. And nice sequence for the Tigers that time to stay alive and then turn it into a point. (15-7), Kisgan serving again. And the block by Gardner again. This Ouachita block has been impenetrable so far tonight. Josie Bishop unable to find a way around it up to this point. Kisgan the serve, fielded by Burrow. Bishop, Kisgan gets on the floor for it. Hanson over to Thedford. And the swing just a little too hard that time. And Harding, they're finally going to stop this Ouachita run. Substitutions now for the Lady Bisons coming in. Avery Stanfill. And also number 6, Wayan. Harding, they get it up. Weeder. Hansen to Gardner, the soft touch, just barely able to be fielded by Harding, and they're going to use it for a point. Bison's now 2-0 run for them. You're starting to see these Lady Bisons start to figure out this Ouachita block and how to get around it. We'll see how this game develops. Hansen looking for Thetford over on the side. Weeder. And Raleigh Eason. She finds a way around that middle block and down in that back right corner. Bison's 3-0 run now. Hansen, right side, and Thetford finds the line. Emotions running high. This is a rematch of the Great American Conference Championship game last year where the 4-seeded Tigers faced off against the 2-seeded Lady Bisons. Ouachita won that game in 4 sets. Weeder tries to send it over, nicely fielded by Kisgan, and they're gonna give it up to Gardner again. She's got 4 kills and 5 tries, 80% hitting percentage on the evening. Weeder and Ella Drake finds a way through the block. The transfer from UCA starting to find her feet in this game. That's her first kill today. Excuse me, that's her 3rd kill today. Burrow on the serve, dug by Kisgan. Hansen, nice set over to Thetford, and Harding able to field it. Hansen gonna give it to Gardner. And found well that time is Carter Fouch. She finds the gap in the Ouachita defense. Harding's starting to come back in this one. They trail by just 6. Meanwhile, Ouachita 7 away. Here's Burrow. Hansen to Gardner. Well fielded that time by Fouch. And Emily Adams. She's going to hit the block at a different angle, and the Lady Bisons aren't going to be able to find it in time. (19-12). Now here's Savannah Whitaker. She's seen action in every single game this season for the Tigers. Nice dig by Hansen, and the Tigers are alive and well. Whitaker, the free shot over the net. Lady Bisons have something to do with it. Ella Drake still fielded well by Hansen. Kisgan, she's gonna have to send it back over though. Bison's rolling here, but Weeder. Nice attack for the setter. That's gonna be her first kill of the afternoon. I keep saying afternoon, it's like it's not 6:21 at night. Prime time game here in the Great American Conference. Ouachita leads by 6. Whitaker can't get the right angle on the serve, and Weeder, she'll get the service ace. Hansen, she's got Brazil. Kisgan gets on the floor for it. But Harding really starting to find the right angles around this Ouachita block. And Ouachita, they haven't scored in quite some time. Is Harding on a 3-0 scoring run here. Weeder, yet another serve for her. Kisgan dig, Hansen set. Adams gonna get it over the block. Harding a good chance here. Nice dig, it's gonna go up in the ceiling. Hansen again, Brazil. Ouachita, good opportunity. Adams, and she's gonna find a way straight through the Harding defense, and the Tigers are gonna hit 21st. Gardner, she'll be back to serve. Last time she served, Ouachita went on a 3-0 scoring run. Weeder, give it to Drake. Nice dig by Gardner. Tigers stay alive. And what a nice swing that time by J.C. Lambert. She's also 5th in the conference in kills per set with about 3.19 so far today. Lambert, she's got 3 kills in the set as well. So just under her set average. Kisgan can't get under the dig. Bison's inch closer here, and Allison Frizzell-Kaiser has seen enough. She wants to talk to her team. We'll take a break and we'll come back for the conclusion of this set. Tigers just 5 away here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
At Capital Technology Group, we make your technology our priority. Our team of experts can become your outsourced IT department, solving problems even before you know about them. We provide and maintain everything from servers and network infrastructure to printers and digital copiers. As a family business with over 80 years of history in Little Rock, you can trust Capital Technology Group to be your business technology partner. If you're ready to get your IT in order, visit captg.com and sign up for a free consultation.
Owned by OBU alumni, Java Primo is the official coffee house of Ouachita Tiger football. At Java Primo, amazing coffee is just the beginning. Try our great options at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and don't forget about our amazing desserts. Also, shop Java Primo's gift selection 24/7 online at javaprimo.com.
Go Tigers! Go Tigers!
Holy War continues here from Speck. Ouachita leading 20-17, but the Lady Bisons inching themselves back into this set. And that has to really go to the credit of the junior out of Conway, Arkansas, Olivia Weeder. The setter so far today has made a big impact. And so far, her and Courtney Hansen in a setter's duel. Adam's swing is going to go far, but the Bisons are able to field it, blocked by Fairchild. Substitutions for the Tigers. Coming in for Adams is Peyton Church. Dig by Burrow. Harding a good opportunity here. And the swing by Lambert is going to go far. Tigers just 3 away. Ouachita comes into the timeout, and Coach Allison Frizzell-Kaiser, in her 7th season with the Tigers, knows exactly how to get her team pumped up. And now they've scored the last 2. Weeder slipped a little bit on the set. Ouachita now a chance to attack. Fairchild over the block. Hansen, and that Fairchild shot is blocked. Gonna give it over to Brazil this time, and she goes right through the block. And Riley Brazil, very intentional with the way she's swung tonight, and she's found her way through those blocks very efficiently. Brazil, she's 3 for 7 on the night. Very good hitting percentage for someone who's typically more of a right side, outside hitter type efficiency. Church, nice slide in there, and she's gonna keep her team alive. Whitaker, Kisgan has to just send it over for the free shot. Harding now a good chance. Harding trailing by 5 on the set now. On the serve now will be Mallory Wayand, the freshman out of Austin, Texas. And Fairchild's shot is blocked. Back down. Harding now nearing that 20-point mark as well. This game giving us just about all we wanted when it comes to excitement. Kisgan, the wrong angle that time, goes to the side. Probably should have gone a little too forward on the dig. And that'll be 20 for Harding. They're trailing by just 3. Hansen, nice opportunity for Brazil. And that goes right through the block so far. She's just been incredible guarding those blocks tonight. Set point for the Tigers. Harding cannot make any more mistakes, but Brazil, the mistake's going to lead to Harding nearing 1 point closer. Carter Fauci. Hanson, she's got Thedford off the block, well dug by the Lady Bisons, and they're still alive, but not anymore. Haley Fairchild gets the hands up high above the net and puts the ball down. Tigers win set number 1, 25-21, and they'll switch sides and we'll take a break here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law.
I'm Rex Horn, the Interim Executive Director of the Arkansas Baptist State Convention, and today I'm joined by my friend Dylan, who's an attorney with the Arkansas Baptist Foundation, with an important word for you.
The foundation is here to help you support your Ouachita Tigers. If you'd like to create an estate plan that supports Ouachita and its mission, or learn about other giving opportunities, please contact us using the information below.
Whether you realize it or not, you see the work of Batson Signs all around Arkadelphia. When you see the Badger equipment trailer on the way to a Badger game, Batson Signs did that. When you're watching the Badgers, Tigers, or Reddies and see the signage that just really makes their facilities pop, Batson Signs did that too. You see the signage in downtown Arkadelphia, on the campuses of Ouachita and Henderson, or the sign in your neighbor's yard supporting a candidate or their favorite Badger? Yep, Batson Sign did that too. Longtime residents and supporters of all things Arkadelphia, call Mark, Jared, Chris, or Ryan at Batson Signs today to see what they can do for you.
Barry and Turnage, we specialize in bringing the law to your corner. We are dedicated to understanding what results you want and to helping you understand what actions we can take on your behalf. With over 30 years of experience and a proven track record of success, Barry and Turnage is here to lead you down a path to the results you need. We will work with you every step of the way to make sure that you understand the choices you are making and feel empowered to make them. Barry and Turnage. Serious injuries require serious attorneys.
And welcome back to the Sturgis Physical Education Center. I'm Isaac Bourne, here for set number 2 of this Ouachita versus Harding matchup here in the Great American Conference. Both of these teams come into this game undefeated. Only one can leave in that regard. Ouachita hoping to go 3-0 for the first time in conference play since 2021. Meanwhile, Harding, they come into the season ranked 2nd in the Great American Conference preseason poll. Ouachita number 1, and Harding trying to prove that they deserve to be in that top spot. Ouachita, they took set number 1, 25-21, but you started to see the Ouachita defense get figured out a little bit by these Lady Bisons. They're finding ways around the blocks right now, and that's something that the Tigers are going to need to address, and we'll see what happens here in this second half. In this second set, excuse me, just a little bit in my soccer brain a little bit. If you would have seen earlier, I was on the East Central versus Ouachita women's soccer game and then the men's soccer game for the first half. Hanson, she'll serve to start. Fielded by Drake. Weeder going to give it up. And that one's going to elude Riley Brazil. Credit the kill that time to Raleigh Eason. Eason, she'll go out. Coming in for her, defensive specialist, Avery Sandfield. Excuse me, it'll be Philomena Klotz. Drake on the dig. Gives it back to Klotz, and she'll get herself a kill. Harding, they start off this set 2-0. Meredith Fear starting to find herself a strategy to get around these Ouachita blocks. Here's Burrows, the libero. Thedford gets over the Harding block, but Lady Bison's going to have an attack here. Kisgan on the floor. Hanson to Adams. And Emily Adams methodically finds the way around the block and puts it down in the middle. Hanson gives it up to Adams. Off the top of the block, Harding a good chance here, but Leah Gardner, the solo block, puts it down in the middle for a Ouachita score, and they'll tie it up at 2 apiece. One of the premier middle blockers in the conference, Leah Gardner, the junior out of Crandall, Texas, has been on fire tonight. That goes off Adams' hands. Ouachita can field it. Hanson up to Adams. Ouachita, they'll get another chance. Kisgan, she's going to set up Emily Adams on the second time's the charm for the senior out of Arlington, Texas. Savannah Whitaker, the serve is going to go low, and that'll be the first service error of the game for either team, showing what type of quality volleyball we're watching tonight. Both of these teams, very few mistakes, and that's really what you need to beat a team of either of these teams' caliber. Brazil over to Gardner. We're tied at 3. Weeder. And the swing, they're going to say it grazed off a Ouachita hand. So Harding, they'll take the lead 4-3. This second set, very crucial here. Ouachita, if they want to take a staunch lead in this one, a win in this set is crucial. Meanwhile, Harding, if they want to battle this one and make this more even, they've got to take themselves a win here. Emily Adams very content, though, to make sure that doesn't happen. It's tied at 4 here. Weeder, and she'll get it up and around. Philomena Klotz, native of Ponder, Texas. Harding, they take back the lead. Coming in for Avery Sandville, this time will be number 11, Josie Bishop. Serve is going to go wide and out. Ouachita ties it up at 5 apiece. Peyton Church, she'll get the serve here. Weeder, and Klotz's attack is going to be blocked back down by the Tigers. Ouachita, they take their first lead of the set. Stoppage of play here. Checking to see what's the matter here. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Harding challenging if OBU was in the net, and that's going to send us to our instant replay. We're going to credit Gavin Wallace here for his ability to set all of this up with the new NCAA volleyball rules. With the NCAA now regulating it mandatory that every college have instant replay available. Now head coach Meredith Fear wants to challenge that, saying Ouachita got caught up in the net there. Officials checking. And this is a very crucial score. If Ouachita doesn't get the point and it instead goes to Harding, it'll give the Lady Bisons another lead. While early in the set, both of these coaches know how crucial one score is in this game. And it looks like the call's going to be overturned. Ouachita did get caught up in the net a little bit too much, and head coach Meredith Fear uses that challenge well. Stoppage of play does lead to a Harding score, and Ouachita, they'll go back down to 5. Officials now just making sure that the call does get reversed. And folks, that is why the replay has now become mandatory in conference games in the NCAA, because calls like that, they get missed every once in a while, and the coaches have the ability now to challenge calls, and this time it goes in their favor for the Lady Bisons. Substitutions now coming in for libero Maddie Burrow is number 12, Raleigh Eason. And weigh in, she'll send it over, but too far over. And right after the replay, Ouachita is going to strike back and tie it at 6 apiece again. No team giving up too much here. The largest lead in this set is just 1. Weeder up to Bishop, and that one off the block of Ouachita and out. Church under it. Hanson to Thedford. Well fielded that time by Drake. Hanson back to Thedford. And that time well fielded by Fauci. And the block sends it right back. Harding's got to go again. Over the block. Brazil digs for it. Thedford overpowered. Tigers recover. Tigers recover again. And Ouachita, they're going to take the long back and forth due to a Haley Fairchild kill. The senior out of Cabot, Arkansas. A crucial effort by her. And blocked back down. Kaylee Thedford that time is going to get the block assist. Ouachita back in the lead, 8-7. Bishop, she's going to send it over the net. Hanson, she's got Thedford, and Thedford's got a point. The junior out of Pearland, Texas, she's starting to heat up just a little bit. That's 4 kills for her, tied for the most on the team. Brazil's got 4, Gardner's got 4, and Adams has 4. Kisgan, 9 serving 7, biggest lead of the set for either team, and she's gonna find the line. Lady Bison's backed off, thought it was going to go out, but she's going to put it on that back outside line. That one will hit the net and go over. Weeder going to give it back. And great positioning by Raleigh Eason, using the finesse over the block just to where Kisgan couldn't get to it. Tigers lead 10-8. Here's Stanfill on the serve. And Thedford Her swing is blocked. She's going to go back to Thedford, though. And this time, she knows where to put it. Off the top of the block and down in the back corner. Hansen on the serve. She's tied for 10th in the nation in service aces. That time can't get it over the net. It'll be a very rare service error for the setter. The serve for Burrow is going to just barely exceed that back line. Risky move, but well paid off for the Tigers. 3 points, the biggest lead of the set for Ouachita. They're starting to pull away in this one. And wow, what a field by the Tigers. Somehow stay alive. And that one is going to grab the back line this time. Philomena Klotz doesn't get it on the first try, but she'll put it down on the second try. Hansen, nice set for Adams. She is going to send it over on the free shot, though. Weeder. Weeder again. Sets it up for Lambert, and it's blocked. Lady Bisons go again. Kisgan dig. Hansen set. And Adams getting caught up that time with the antenna. She'll grab it with her hand. So Harding inching back into this one. They trail by just one now. Hansen over to Brazil. Blocked back down, and Hansen can't get under it in time. We're tied back up at 12. This game will not pull apart. Hansen, she's got Adams. And nice recovery by the Lady Bisons. They'll stay alive, but not that time. 4 different bodies hit the floor in a pile of humanity, and no one can get under it in time. Tigers take back the lead, 13-12. Gardner on the serve. Weeder gives it up to Drake. Hansen under it. What a nice dig by the setter, but a better block by the Lady Bisons. Coming in for Stanfill is number 11, Josie Bishop. We're all knotted up at 13 apiece. And that'll be a service ace for Ella Drake. The native of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. That'll be her first of the game. Excuse me, that'll be her second of the game. Here's Drake again. Adams, she's going to set up Brazil. And Emily Adams, she'll take a service ace as Riley Brazil finds another way through the block. Substitutions for the Tigers. Coming in for Adams now is Peyton Church. Tied at 14. Here's Church. And Delaney Gonzalez, she tries to get under it. A new player in for the Tigers, the freshman Gonzalez. Native of Sanger, Texas. Didn't start off playing this season, but she's found her way in this lineup because of just ability to get down on the floor and play very well defensively for this Ouachita squad. Right there, she'll get the dig. Hansen up to Brazil. Tiger block, sends it back to the Bisons. And Fairchild blocks it. And folks, we're all knotted up again at 15. Coming in for Gonzalez is Thedford. Brazil the serve to the left side. Nice dig by Thedford. Hansen, she'll take it. And Thedford's going to get the kill. Puts it off the Harding block and down out of bounds. Ouachita back in the lead, but not by much. It's 16-15 here from Speck. Eason, the strength there is going to send it off the Ouachita defense and up into the fan. So we're knotted up at 16 again. Neither team relinquishing too much of an advantage here in this set. Kisgan, she'll set up Thedford. Gets the running start, gets it through the block, but Harding able to respond well. Hansen to Fairchild. And Courtney Hansen keeps her head on a swivel and finds the back corner and down. And if you're the opposing defense, you cannot keep your head down when Courtney Hansen's touching it whatsoever, because she can do things like that. Weeder up to Bishop. Church tries to get under it, but can't in time, and then we're back knotted up at 17. Bishop will go out, and now coming in is our Avery Stanfill. And that one will go out beyond that back line. Substitutions now for the Tigers. Coming in for Peyton Church is Emily Adams. 18-17. And man, this is exactly what you wanted from a primetime Great American Conference volleyball matchup here in the middle of September. What a way to start off the home conference season for the Tigers. Kisgan, what a nice dig, and Hansen's gonna give it to Thedford. The block, and Leah Gardner puts it right down on Harding, overpowering the middle blockers of the Lady Bisons. And that strength is enough to send us to another timeout. Head coach Meredith Fear wants to talk to her team. We'll be right back here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
Visit the Ouachita campus store for all your Tiger apparel, merchandise, and gifts. If you need something to wear to show your Tiger pride, stop by the Ouachita campus store on the bottom floor of the Evans Student Center to grab a t-shirt, sweatshirt, polo, or more. If you can't stop by the store on campus, visit us online at bookstore.obu.edu. Make your purchase and we'll send it to you. Support the Tigers by checking out the Ouachita campus store. Go Tigers.
Make Print Mania in downtown Arkadelphia your place to get embroidery, screen printing, trophies, and more. Drop by their store on Main Street in downtown Arkadelphia or visit their website at printmaniatees.com to see how they can help your business or group. Need a shirt for an event? Let Print Mania take care of that. Need promotional materials for your business or organization? You can let Print Mania take care of that too. A family-run local business in Arkadelphia, Print Mania has been serving the public since 1992. Call Print Mania today, 870-246-3803.
Action continuing here from the Sturgis Physical Education Center in Ouachita, holding a narrow 2-point lead going into the timeout. Just 6 away are the Tigers from taking set number 2 in a 2-0 advantage here in this match. Hansen gets under it, but just cannot overpower the strength of Ella Drake. The outside hitter out of Oklahoma. We already talked about Drake, but coming from the D1 ranks, she knows the strength that you can see from Division I schools, using it there. Gardner's swing is blocked, back towards the Tigers. Blocked again. Hansen on the serve, up to Adams. Weeder to Drake. Hansen back to Gardner. A nice back and forth between both teams. Drake will go at it again. And they're going to say she did grab that outside line. We're all knotted up at 19, folks. Strap in, because this set is going down to the wire. Here's Maddie Burrow, the libero, on the serve. Kisgan, what a dig, and Hansen will keep it alive. Thetford the swing over the net. The block, Gardner looking for that back row. Adams, nice dig. Hansen, or Kisgan, excuse me. Hansen will watch that one go past, but it's just inside the lines. And that'll send us to another timeout. Coach Allison Frizzell-Kaiser sees her team relinquish a 3-0 run, and we'll be right back here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
I'm Attorney Taylor King. For years, you've heard us say we'll be on your side, by your side.
I'm Attorney Austin King. At Taylor King Law, we stand by that promise.
And I'm attorney Maggie King Davis. I'm proud to be a part of a team of dedicated professionals who are prepared
to be on your side and by your side when you need us most.
If you've been injured, contact the Taylor King Law Firm.
And we, and more, will be on your side, by your side.
I've heard people say, Ouachita.
Wichita.
Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
Ouachita. Ouachita.
How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Action resuming here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Ouachita just relinquished a 2-point lead, and now they trail by 1. Harding now 5 away from taking a win in set number 2 and evening it up at 1 apiece. Here's Burrows, the libero, on the serve. Hansen up to Adams, and what a strong swing by the native of Arlington, Texas, and we're knotted up at 20. Substitutions now for the Tigers. Coming in for Thetford is Delaney Gonzalez. Putting in a freshman right now for Frizzell-Kaiser. We'll see what Gonzalez can do here. Hansen under it, but not the right angle. And 21-20 is the lead for Harding. Substitutions for the Lady Bisons. Coming in number 16, J.C. Lambert. Gonzalez, the dig, and Gardner gets it through the block, but Harding a chance to return. And Ouachita! Emily Adams is gonna block it down, and we're knotted up at 21. Back and forth and back and forth, the pendulum swings, and that is what you call an all-time classic here from Speck. Gardner on the serve. Hansen up to Adams, and Emily Adams gives the Tigers the lead. The emotion from the senior shows exactly how much this means to her. 22-21, Ouachita 3 away. Here's Gardner again on the serve. Ouachita, they've got 2 in a row here. Weeder over to Drake, and she's gonna glance the back corner. And the pendulum swings back to the middle, tied at 22. Ella Drake on the serve. Gonzalez is going to field it. And Fairchild, the intricacy of the attack, is going to put it down, and Harding can't deal with it. And Church just cannot reach out enough. Moving to the other side and has to barely reach out for it and can't get to it. 23 knotted up here. This one coming down to the wire here in set number 2. And you know this is a big one when it's only set 2 and you can already hear the crowd. Hansen, the trickeration, responding well are the Bisons. They're going to send it over. Washita, a golden opportunity. Fielded well by the Bisons, but another free shot. But it can't go over. Ella Drake on the air on the attack, and Washita. Pendulum swings back in their way. All they need is one more point here to give themselves a stark advantage here at home. Brazil on the serve. The block by the Tigers and the Bisons have to go back at it. And Kaylee Thetford. She's going to put it down over the block, and Washita goes up 2-0. And what a heartbreaker for the Lady Bisons as they're going to have to battle themselves out of a hole as we go into the break. Washita wins 25-23 in set number 2. And 2-0 in the game. We'll be right back here on the Washita Sports Digital Network.
At Capital Technology Group, we make your technology our priority. Our team of experts can become your outsourced IT department, solving problems even before you know about them. We provide and maintain everything from servers and network infrastructure to printers and digital copiers. As a family business with over 80 years of history in Little Rock, you can trust Capital Technology Group to be your business technology partner. If you're ready to get your IT in order, visit captg.com and sign up for a free consultation.
Owned by OBU alumni, Java Primo is the official coffee house of Washita Tiger football. At Java Primo, amazing coffee is just the beginning. Try our great options at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and don't forget. Owned by OBU alumni, Java Primo is the official coffee house of Washita Tiger football. At Java Primo, amazing coffee is just the beginning. Try our great options at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and don't forget about our amazing desserts. Also, shop Java Primo's gift selection 24/7 online at javaprimo.com.
Go Tigers! Go Tigers!
Whether you realize it or not, you see the work of bats and signs all around Arkadelphia. When you see the Badger equipment trailer on the way to a Badger game, Bats and Signs did that. When you're watching the Badgers, Tigers, or Reddies and see the signage that just really makes their facilities pop, Bats and Signs did that too. You see the signage in downtown Arkadelphia on the campuses of Washita and Henderson, or the sign in your neighbor's yard supporting a candidate or their favorite Badger? Yep, Bats and Sign did that too. Longtime residents and supporters of all things Arkadelphia called Mark, Jared, Chris, or Ryan at Bats and Signs today to see what they can do for you.
At Berry and Turnage, we specialize in bringing the law to your corner. We are dedicated to understanding what results you want and to helping you understand what actions we can take on your behalf. With over 30 years of experience and a proven track record of success, Berry and Turnage is here to lead you down a path to the results you need. We will work with you every step of the way to make sure that you understand the choices you are making and feel empowered to make them. Berry and Turnage. Serious injuries require serious attorneys.
And we're back here in set number 3. Washita hoping to get out of here early against the Lady Bisons. But head coach Meredith Fear, her team wants anything but. Hoping to battle out of this hole here, trailing 2-0. Meredith Fear, like we mentioned, in her 13th season with the Lady Bisons, she's 273-97, giving this team a pedigree of winning out of the Great American Conference. Meanwhile, Washita, a little bit newer to the scene. Allison Frizzell-Kaiser, though, 120-91 is her record with Washita. She's built this program from the ground up, and that's credit due to these seniors. Washita, they've got themselves on the court at the moment. They've got three seniors, and Emily Adams will join them in just a little bit, along with Haley Fairchild and Savannah Whitaker. Some older players on this team that have really, really helped this program build up from what it once used to be. Courtney Hansen won GAC All-Tournament Player of the Year last year, second best setter in the conference. Meanwhile, with Harding, this team's a little bit younger, but they don't look it whatsoever. These Lady Bisons have shown some tremendous poise coming into this one, and they've played very well in these late game situations. Luckily, the maturity of Ouachita has really been their strength so far tonight. They've been able to stay in there and not really let these Harding runs be killers for them. Lady Bisons led by 3. They're most of the match in that last set. Ouachita able to battle out of that hole. Now, though, the Lady Bisons have to battle out of a hole of their own, and that starts here. Olivia Weeder, 3rd in the Great American Conference in assists per set. She'll send it over the net here. Kisgan, she's going to set up Thetford over on the side. Hansen looking at that back corner, well dug that time by Bishop, and they're going to use it for a kill. Harding will strike first. Weeder, she'll serve again. Hansen meets her at the net and gets the score. Courtney Hansen, she can play defense. She can assist very well for this team, but also she can block, and she'll show it right there. Snake Eyes is the score here in set number 3. Weeder to Lambert, and strength on the swing, and she finds the back. 2-1, Lady Bisons lead. Ouachita, they have not lost a match at home since around this time last year, their first conference match of the season against Southern Arkansas. And the serve is going to get down on the line for a Harding score. They lead 3-1 here. Hansen up to Thetford. And the attack error can't get it over the net. Harding will once again, they'll take a 3-point lead here early in set 3. Serve will go far. Substitutions for the Tigers. Coming in for Thetford is Gonzalez. Delaney Gonzalez, she's seen action in all 3 of these sets today. I keep mentioning it, but just look where the freshman has come. Starting off the year not getting any starts, actually not even getting any action, but then the Ready Tiger Invitational really proving herself, and now she's a mainstay in this lineup. The swing for Bishop is going to go off, Ouachita hands it out. Harding showing some dominance here. This Tiger team, this season, this set 3 has been a bit of a crutch for them when they're up. They usually will relinquish the 3rd set. Now they trail by their most of the match. Kisgan, she'll nicely set up Brazil and puts it down. Kylie Kisgan has to dive to set up Riley Brazil, but the outside hitter has everything that she needs to find the kill. Tigers trail now by just 3. Collision still going to lead to the dig. Emily Adams, she'll find the floor. Ella Drake unable to get under it in time. Ouachita inching back into this one. Weeder to Lambert, but that one's blocked. Harding another chance. Lambert's got to send it over, and that one exceeds the line. Ouachita, they once trailed by 4 in this set, now just by 1 early here. Harding looking to continue their stay here in Arkadelphia. Gonzalez, nice dig. Now it's Brazil. Nice angle, but nice dig by Burrows as well. Weeder. And they're going to say that they're going to call that a line infraction. And so this one's all knotted back up at 6. Last time these two teams were tied was 1-1. Gonzalez gets under it, but her foot does as well, and that's going to go off her foot onto the floor. Leah Gardner, she'll head to the bench. Coming in for her, Kylie Kisgan. Here's Fauci. And nice setup by Gonzalez, and she'll take her first assist of the afternoon, of the evening. It's dark outside, guys, and I'm calling it the afternoon. Church on the serve. We're tied up at 7s. Lofts it over for the Lady Bisons. And Bishop, the swing, eludes the grasp of Gonzalez, and Harding takes it right back. Coming in now, here's Avery Stanfill, native of St. Charles, Missouri. Weeder, she's got Drake. What a dig by Gonzalez. We're still alive for Ouachita. Off the hands of the block, and Delaney Gonzalez's dig leads to a Riley Brazil score. Substitutions now. Gonzalez goes out, Thedford back in. Knotted up at 8. Harding fighting for a prolonged stay in the Delph. That one's gonna grab the antenna. Ouachita back in the lead, the first time this set. And that's the type of maturity you see from Ouachita, not allowing a deficit to get in the way. Trailed by 4 at one point, they lead by 1, and we're not even at 10 points in the set yet. Drake, the strength on the swing, gets set up very nicely, and she's going to find the back corner. Substitutions for the Lady Bisons. Coming in, number 10, Haley Huggins. Number 6, Mallory Wayand. And number 4, Carter Fauci. The first action we're seeing today from Huggins. And the attack by Thedford. Ouachita. They'll go up by 1 again. Substitutions now coming in for Fairchild as Gardner. Kisgan, lefty on the serve here. Native of Freeburg, Illinois. Thedford, she'll swing again. Harding will stay alive. And Ella Drake, nice angle on the block, and that one's going to take a ride down the net and down into Ouachita territory. 10s on the scoreboard. Weeder on the serve. Brazil gets down for the dig. Thedford goes over the block, but well fielded by Lambert. Hansen gets hands on it, but not in the right direction, and Ouachita relinquishes their lead. It's 11-10 Harding. Philomena Klotz leads the Bisons in kills with 10 tonight. Meanwhile, Ouachita 3 players with 8. And Thetford, she'll get 9 tonight in 32 attempts. This battle of setters tonight, Courtney Hansen, she's got 26 assists, but Olivia Weeder's got 31 of her own. Ouachita will score again and take back the lead. Meanwhile, the story once again for the Tigers continues to be Kylie Kisgan on defense. She's got 15 digs tonight. 3 more for her would put her right on her season average of 6%. Hansen, another service error, leads it. Now it's 12-12. Service error for Drake as well, and she'll give Ouachita back the lead. Thetford out, Gonzalez in for Tigers. Bishop finds the angle on the block and it goes down. 13s reads the scoreboard. Seeing very similar flashes to set number 2. Here's Burrow. Nice serve. Ouachita gonna field it well though. Adams, that one's blocked. Back towards her and down. Harding, they take the lead now. Gonzalez, nice dig. Hansen gonna give it up to Brazil. Kisgan, she'll set up Brazil again. And Drake gets a hand on it. Looks like it went off the block, so Harding saw that they might have needed to get it. Not sure if it would have gone off the block, but Drake will still go for it. (14-14). Leah Gardner on the serve. Lambert, the swing will go down right in front of Gonzalez. Kisgan in now for Gardner. Lady Bisons have a 1-point lead. But those come and go like the wind in this one. Neither team able to stake out a noticeable advantage. Hansen to Adams, and Adams takes it right back. It's tied at 15 now. Kisgan service ace, and Ouachita now. They've got themselves an advantage. Kisgan, that's her 3rd service ace of the evening. She's also got 15 digs to go with that. Fairchild meets Weeder at the net and puts it down. Ouachita starting to pull away now. And it's crazy to see that just a 2-point lead is enough to send us to a timeout. Meredith Fear, she wants to talk to her team. Ouachita leads 17-15. We'll be right back here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
At Berry & Turnage, we specialize in bringing the law to your corner. We are dedicated to understanding what results you want and to helping you understand what actions we can take on your behalf. With over 30 years of experience and a proven track record of success, Berry & Turnage is here to lead you down a path to the results you need. We will work with you every step of the way to make sure that you understand the choices you are making and feel empowered to make them. Berry & Turnage. Serious injuries require serious attorneys.
action returning here from the Spec. Ouachita hoping to make a statement in the Great American Conference here and take Harding, the preseason number 2 in the conference, in 3 sets. Meanwhile, the Lady Bisons looking to prolong their stay in Arkadelphia, but Haley Fairchild wants to make sure that doesn't happen. The block is going to go down for the Lady Tigers. (18-15) is the lead, largest of the set for Ouachita. Church on the serve, lops it into the middle of the Harding defense. Blocked. Bison's another chance. Gonzalez on the dig. Brazil blocked back down. Ouachita keeps it alive. What a shot, what a dig by libero Kylie Kisgan. And Brazil, the swing just a little too strong. Tigers fought for it, just could not get it down. Harding will take it back and take that much needed break. They trail by 2, needing a run here to bring themselves back into this one. Hansen to Brazil. This time the swing is in time. Riley Brazil, that's killed number 10 for her. She's the first to reach double digits in that regard for Ouachita. She'll now go back to serve without a service ace so far. Well, they call it the broadcaster's jinx, but I think this time you gotta call it the broadcaster's luck. Riley Hansen, as soon as I say she doesn't have one, she gets herself a service ace. 20-16 is the lead for Ouachita, just 5 away. And man, I should say good things more for Ouachita. That's 2 service aces in a row for Riley Brazil. 21-16, Tigers lead. Weeder goes up for it, but Thedford went up first. She'll put it down. Ouachita reeling off the momentum from Brazil, and Harding can't do anything but send it to another timeout. We'll take a break as well. Harding trails 22-16 here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
Visit the Ouachita campus store for all your Tiger apparel, merchandise, and gifts. If you need something to wear to show your Tiger pride, stop by the Ouachita campus store on the bottom floor of the Evans Student Center to grab a t-shirt, sweatshirt, polo, or more. If you can't stop by the store on campus, visit us online at bookstore.obu.edu. Make your purchase and we'll send it to you. Support the Tigers by checking out the Ouachita campus store. Go Tigers.
Make Print Mania in downtown Arkadelphia your place to get embroidery, screen printing, trophies, and more. Drop by their store on Main Street in downtown Arkadelphia or visit their website at printmaniatees.com to see how they can help your business or group. Need a shirt for an event? Let Print Mania take care of that. Need promotional materials for your business or organization? You can let Print Mania take care of that too. A family-run local business in Arkadelphia, Print Mania has been serving the public since 1992. Call Print Mania today, 870-246-3803.
Action continuing here from the Sturgis Physical Education Center, where Ouachita pulling away here in set number 3 for their largest lead of the game, 22-16. They're looking to make a statement here with a 3-0 shutout of Harding. Thedford, she finds the back, and Ouachita just a duo of scores away. Brazil on the serve. Weeder, she's got Drake. Hansen over to Thedford. Off the block of Weeder and out. Tigers lead by 8, 1 away. Set point and match point here for Ouachita. Brazil, that one over the net. Weeder. Hansen to Fairchild. Going to give it up to Drake, and that one is gone. Ouachita. And that one, they're going to say it was off a block. And for a second there, you thought that might have been the set. But Harding, they'll stay alive for just a little bit longer. Mallory Wayand, now native of Austin, Texas. She'll look to start this Harding scoring run. Brazil under it. Hanson to Thetford. Hanson to Fairchild. Lady Bison still alive. Drake over the net. Kisgan dig. Hanson set. Fairchild, that one's off the block. And Ouachita takes the game. The Tigers win 3-0 in a dominant win over the Lady Bisons to prove that this is Ouachita's league and you're just playing in it. 25-17 is your final score in set number 3, and your final score overall 3-0 as Ouachita takes their conference home opener in dominant fashion. On the game, credit Kylie Kisgan, 16 digs for her, 31 assists for Courtney Hanson. And the two players to look out, you needed to look out for tonight. Kaylee Thetford finishes with 11 kills and Riley Brazil with 10. The duo of outside hitters and right side players has really came to play today. Meanwhile, for Harding, Ella Drake and Philomena Klotz both finished with 10 kills apiece themselves. Meanwhile, Olivia Weeder, she'll finish the game leading with assists with 33, and she'll get herself a double-double. And that'll be all we've had here from the Sturgis Physical Education Center. Ouachita dominates the Lady Bisons in 3. Next time they go into action will be Tuesday, where they'll head to Russellville and take on Arkansas Tech and the Golden Suns. Meanwhile, for Harding, they take this loss. They're 1-1 in conference play now, and they'll head back home on Saturday, where the Cotton Blossoms of Arkansas Monticello will come to town. Well, this has been all from me. This has been Isaac Bourne. Thank you so much for tuning in to all 3 of our broadcasts today. Women's soccer, men's soccer, then volleyball tonight, capping it off with a win. Have a great evening here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
I'm Nicole Auerbach.
Kevin Kugler of Westwood One.
Hi, everybody. It's Pete Pranica of the Memphis Grizzlies and Fox Sports Southeast.
This is Danielle Musselman.
This is Kyle Peterson with ESPN. This is Tom Hart of ESPN and the SEC Network. Thanks for tuning in to the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.